Hi everyone, welcome to Gallant IAS. In this video, we will be discussing how to write a social justice answer. And here we will be focused more on the structuring part rather than the content part. So let us discuss the question. It is a previous year question. The penetration of SDGs in rural areas in promoting participation in development programs is facing socio-cultural hurdles. Examine. Okay, so you should identify the keyword examine. Here the keyword is examine, so you should examine the given statement. The penetration of SHGs in rural areas in promoting participation in development programs is facing socio-cultural hurdles. Then after identify this keyword, then you set a framework in your mind, like how to write an introduction, then body part, then conclusion. Okay, in the body part you can divide the question into two, because the first part is the penetration of SHGs in rural areas in promoting participation in development programs. That means the role of SHGs in development programs in rural areas. That is the first part. Then the second part is it is facing socio-cultural hurdles. This is the main part of the body, socio-cultural hurdles. Okay, so the body can be divided like this. The first part is role of SHGs in development programs, and we have discussed this in our class. Then the socio-cultural hurdles. Okay, here we discuss some hurdles or problems related to our socio-cultural practices. So you should provide some suggestions as a way forward. Okay, then in the introduction part you can write the definition of SHGs, or you can use some data like more than 90% of the SHGs in India consist of women. So you can write like this in your introduction part, and towards the body part, then towards the conclusion part, you should conclude in a positive manner, because here we discuss some hurdles or problems related to socio-cultural practices. So you should conclude in a positive manner. So it is the structuring part of this question. Then in the body part, the role of SHGs, you can use some diagrams like this, because through these diagrams we can utilize the space, and it is a 12.5 mark question. So you can use in a diagram, use like this type of diagrams, and because the main part of the question is socio-cultural hurdles, so you can add more points to the second part of the question, and you can write some points like patriarchal mindset among the people, then lack of support from the family, then some socio culture, then some superstitious beliefs, illiteracy. So these discourages women in participating in these SLGs. Okay, so you can write these points in the socio-cultural hurdles, and you can provide some suggestions like create awareness with the help of NGOs, because NGOs can play a greater role. Through it can provide It can provide some education, motivation, etc., and ensure communication, community participation. So you can provide some suggestions in this part. Then towards the conclusion, you can write like this: our religion or religious or our traditional practices are unique one, so we can use this as a tool, or we can use as a this as a positively, we can use as a tool for transforming society. Through this transformation of the society, we can ensure the social participation. Through the social participation, we can ensure the, or we can promote the SDGs. So in the introduction part, you can write about the definition of SDGs, and you can use some data like more than 90% of SDGs in India consist of women. Then the body part can be divided into three. The role of SDGs, first part is role of SDGs in development programs in rural areas, and the second part, it faces some socio-cultural hurdles. You can write some points like patriarchal mindset, lack of support from family, some superstitious beliefs, caste system, illiteracy, etc. Then towards the then towards the way forward, you can provide some suggestions like create awareness with the help of NGOs, then community participation, etc. Then you can conclude in a positive manner, because we discuss some issues related to our social cultural practice. So we conclude in a positive manner like this: our religious and traditional practices are unique one, so we can use this as a tool for transforming the society, and through this transformation of the society, we can ensure the social participation. Through the social participation, we can promote the SDGs. Okay, thank you.